portal to Solar Solstage. Did you manage to get the appointment to hairdresser? No, she hasn't answered yet. Because like we're asking when she has time for us. She's Jebuski's friends. So yep. It like sometimes the times are like in the closer to the night time and so on so. But yeah, she haven't answered yet when she would have time for us, so sad noises. Hopefully soon. Cruella de Vil, no, that would be a cosplay. Well, yeah. Fluffy bad thing. Fluffy is a good thing. It's fluffy. You know, if it's a fluffy cat, it's okay. But if it's fluffy as my hair, nah. It was pretty old when you realized her name was a play on Cruel de Vil. It's okay. But yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure. Okay, phone. Not 100% sure what I want this time, because I kind of think about that could go even more bright purple, and of course like keep my sides cut because they have been quite nice. But at the same time, little by little, I'm starting to feel like when is the time to go for the blue. Probably not yet, since it's gonna cause the issue with the green screen. But yes, blue is one of the colors that we do plan to go through eventually. Is this fucker deep purple or Kekkonen? Oh dear. But yeah, I do think about it, like continuing the purple, and then at some point it will become blue, da-da-di-da-da-da, and then after the blue I think it's gonna be green. So yep, there is big pile of plans. You have probably gone through the whole color palette with hair colors at this point, right? I have never had green. I don't think. I have never had green. So that one I'm missing from the color palette. And I still know that eventually we're gonna go back to black hair color. It's always. And I know that my mom still regrets letting me to dye my hair black in the first place. Is it something you would want to one day? Oh, why not? It could be interesting. But yeah, I do know that it's nice to have color on my hair. It's nice to have something different. But I feel like the black hair color is the most me. Even after all the other colors. Like, I do like how the purple looks in my hair. I like how the red looked in my hair. But it's still like, when my hair is black I can cosplay as Morticia Adams, you know?
Look at them happy skeletons.
Fucking black. Thank you for the subscription in the tomb. How are you today? The fuck is this? By the way, did you all know that in Finland there is one train that just goes and it's heading to the north, and that all they know about its whereabouts or destination, it just goes on. Oh. But yeah, how is Interitum today? Find more than one gray hair in your beard. You don't want to know how many freaking silver hair I have found already from my hair. Of course, you know, dyeing them will cause it to go faster and all that shit, but will I stop dyeing my hair? Fuck no. Why would I? Because now I have reason to hide those hair. All the colors you have seen, you have looked great in here. Aw, thank you. I think the green will suit you very well. Yeah, that's not sure. I'm worried, but at the same time I'm excited at some point to have the green hair. Who knows? Maybe I like it. And hey, if I don't, I can always dye my hair to something else. But I do remember that back in the time when my friends were still the people who dyed my hair, because I couldn't afford ongoing hairdresser, or didn't, you know, have hairdresser as a friend who possibly could have easier basements or something. Yeah, my friends were always worried about that. Hey, what if something goes wrong and all your hair falls off or something? And then they were more terrified when I answered, I don't care, it's just hair, it's just growing back. If it falls, so be it. I'll buy a fake damn wig. You have Unakulke stuck in your head and you're getting to the point where you're ready to extract your brains into a jar and wait it out. How about you? That sounds really familiar. Though not with the Unakulke song, that thankfully isn't stuck in my head at the moment yet. But there is another song stuck in there. But yeah, I think I'm okay today, nothing special. I'm tired as fuck, the usual. I need more coffee, but you know, it requires effort, so meh. And my butler plays a piece of Alfred. He haven't made me coffee, so fuck. Black hair with green and purple stripes. That would be very interesting. You need to change your passport and date of birth too. 28, yes? You don't want 30 plus. Why not? You with green hair, boys and girl. The middle of your beard is getting a little gray, but it says your wisdom. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong about having gray beard. Like, nothing wrong in it. Not sure, have you guys heard about somebody called Aurelio Voltaire? Freaking gorgeous. Older goth. Who has black beard and in the middle of it it's white. It's pretty. No, no, Interitum, no! That's cruel. You need to call Enki. No, bad. Shoo! By the way, you can understand why women would feel weird hearing another woman say it's his hair. But it is just hair. Like, yeah, I know that I have the longest hair of my friend groups. Yes. And I know it took fucking forever to grow it and blah blah blah. But at the same time, like, never really liked my hair. Like, not really, no. And only now when I have the one hairdresser in my friends who have like been able to dye it and cut it and make it look good, I haven't hated it. So. And yeah, I definitely understand that it can make a lot of people very uncomfortable when someone who has her hair on the like on my lower back say that it's just hair if it gets ruined. Well, you're glad you like your hair more now. Me too, me too. Makes sense, not the same feeling on the shape because it's very sad noises, no beard. Was it in here? It was in here. Yep. Lovely. Hi Radix, how are you today? Very late meeting was supposed to end by 2 p.m. No worries, no worries. I'm just happy to see that you made it here. How are you today, Radix? Lovely. A secret area. Hi Deadmeat, how are you today? Tired and throat hurts, but otherwise okay-ish. Yesterday's pain of the world has faded a little bit away. Okay, that is good to hear. Really is good to hear. And I do hope that your day gets improving. Have you drunk anything for the throat hurt? Take anything for it. What a lovely person. Oh yeah, how is Deadmeat today? How are you, cute? How are you, chat? How have you behaved? Well, everyone is behaving okay, good so far, except that Interretum is trying to make us get a specific song stuck in the head. But yeah, other than that, I'm okay, just tired today. But yeah, I think nothing too bad. We found her go away stick, yes. Nah, more like Interretum has a song stuck in his head and we'll have to help him. You're getting framed for something you haven't done, you just gave me. But yes. So the daily quest is to save Interretum from an evil song. You have heartache every moment in your head for days, and it's good. I have to join me in death. So yeah. And I haven't even been listening to any hymn today. Yeah, not today. Today, Satan. I think it's the best hymn song, one of the best overall. It's a good one. It's a good one. Wait, post hymn lyrics and chat and change all of the use to Q and what's her smile? Damn you! No! Thank you for the lurk, Hesse. Appreciate it. Also, hi, Music Man. How are you today? How is everyone today? Yeah. I'm okay. Just super tired. The usual. I require more coffee, but I have no more coffee because Alfred is a piece of Alfred. And doesn't do his butler jobs because he's being sitting next to me. Watching Mirror, apparently. Alfred says, almond milk plus cinnamon toast crunch, major key to success. Well, now I know what he has been doing. You know, it would have been nice if he would be sharing that with me, you know? No, can't do that. I heard the second part of that. Coffee, love of Q, and crossing my heart. No, no, that. Oh. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Yes. Let's go. Kills 100%. Now there is a funeral of hearts in my head, damn it. So we're just gonna be on the regular spin hymn song stuck in my head route. Okay, why not? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing. You think you'll pick some up? Do it. Ah, what was this lag? me cut your legs off, thank you. Stab, 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 stab. So many fast saves or quick saves. Uh-oh. Go away stick is the best stick. This one works also when you replace U or Q with medical attention. Oh, oh no.
Queen, it is time to hydrate.
Yes. I'm just trying my best to not make absolutely horrible joke about that. Cute makeup jokes, they are usually good. I don't think this one is good. It's a TOS friendly, but I don't think it's a good one. Well, you know, it's alongside the lines like where everyone who has ever dated me has ended up. Because afterwards they were questioning what the fuck did they see in me. Let's help. We're getting crossed. Thank you for the hug, appreciate it. Where in the fucking earth am I fucking supposed to go? What wouldn't they have seen in you is your question. And all the things that I told them to run. Is this one of those everyone has dated me and had problems either before or after? It's a joke about it, yes, but I think The biggest issues that people have had afterwards me is like, I don't think a person who has dared to propose me will ever propose anyone else again. Due to the fact that I might have traumatized them by running away or all those, you know, extremely great reactions that I normally have at such things. That was a positive question, not really meant to be answered. No. Plus, like, yeah. It's more of my doctor is questioning what the fuck I have seen in other people. For some reason, you believe that youth is adult enough to try again on someone else, and most likely nowadays they are somewhat fine with it anyway. It's not that far away, you know? Oh wait, no, I'm talking about a different person. Yeah, I bet the person who away I ran, he's probably, you know, completely fine nowadays. But the person who I kinda sorta started to cry because they were roasted. Yeah, I have no too high hopes for him. I don't think, like. And hi Whirly Derby, how are you today? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Water release number 1. Okay. Twice, actually. 3 times. I was about to say 2 times the charm, but kerta kiellon päälle ja niin edelleen. Yeah. It's like easiest way to make me run, propose, and I will disappear. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Are you really surprised? Surprised how? What? I'm confused. But yes, we are trying to pew the bad guys, but I'm currently stuck because I have zero fucking idea where the fuck am I supposed to go as usual. As usual. Yes and no. You wouldn't be surprised if you got proposed every time she gets out. No. I would be surprised, what the fuck. No. Well, to be fair, one of the times I did say yes. One of the times I did say yes. 2 other times I reacted not so well. Have you tried using the make enemies disappear stick? RL? I wish. possible to hit them with that. Hold on. So how did you like the Hacksmith video you posted in Discord? I completely forgot it. Damn it. I'll watch it later today. Science, yep. I was supposed to go eat like every smart person does after a stream. Multiple hours in a row, and then I kinda sort of just sat next to my PC, my eyes crossed for a couple of hours, and yeah. Well, eventually I did went to sit at the Discord channel to... We were supposed to play games, but we ended up watching Sandman, sorry. The fuck are they? Would not be surprised. Here, I think. You're wondering what your bosses would think if you brought in a gallon of iced coffee to keep in the fridge. You need to try. Just take it with you and see how they react to it. Though I have a feeling that there probably would be a big pile of people who are like, could you possibly share, you know, by any chance? You know, you have it that much. Or maybe, I don't know. Depends on. Or maybe I'm just talking about how I would react if somebody else would drink that much iced coffee. I would be just there like, please, have a water glass. Very likely. Meep. If there were more than 2 or 3 people, other people in office, they probably would, but everyone else there makes their own coffee. Oh, fair. Yeah, in that case I would say, why not? Why not? Would probably make it like way easier. Coffee during the day. One way to get people to leave it alone, just put the label on the bottle or whatever is stored in it is on it. Yeah, you would think that it works, but I have heard of a case who wrote on the Damn thing, something like includes laxatives, and yep, did not work. Actually, that is a bad idea. Yeah, somebody could also throw it away. Because they're like, ew, what the fuck? Why would you put something like that in my fridge? I was going to do it anyway. Go away, stick says go away. Well, fuck. Didn't account for what other people might think about they seeing you drink from it. Disregard your horrible advice. Don't roll and say picked a tiny soul. Uh-oh. Okay, this went sideways. Slightly. Not much, just slightly. Ai niin, pakollinen Suomi-kommentti. Oli jotenkin tosi symppis fiilin tänään. No, that's cute. That is cute. But honestly, you have heard of people who have gotten their food stolen from the fridge console and they have gotten fed up with it. They have put laxatives on it. And then they are the ones who get the issues, you know. Even though the another person is, you know, literally committing thief, stealing your food every damn day, and then you are the bad guy because you are just, you know, trying to protect your food, or like stopping the person from eating it. Like, yeah, I can understand it's not nice to, you know, eat food that randomly has laxatives on it, but at the same time, no one told you to, you know. Feel it. Thankfully, that doesn't happen where you work. And it's not because there are almost no one in the office. It never happened ever, even when you had full office. Fair. Yeah, I have never happened. Have had that happen to me either. At all. Some people really just steal other foods. That was. Yeah, let's think about the case where, you know, the person whose food it is, especially with these growing food prices, it would be something that you had to get to, you know, just to get through the day, and it's the only food left and all that, and then somebody comes and steals it. That's the most heinous crime and should be punished with 12 punches. Hey Logi, how are you today? How are you? Yes, you look absolutely witching and bewitched as always. Aw, thank you. I'm okay, just tired. Just really damn tired. And then there is some damned hymn song stuck in my fucking head once again. Because, you know, Funeral of Hearts and all that shit. I will never ever get rid of these songs. To be fair, it could be far more songs. I'm impressed. Look at him. He makes fucking fireballs underwater. That is impressive. Nice. Oh, you have had that. Hopefully not the food stealing thing. Hopefully it's just the hymn songs. Fireballs underwater. Screw logic. Oh wait! Elogi, did you say that you're making fireballs underwater? Please teach me. I mean, what? It's actually technically possibly magnesium dark for it. Please do show me. Like, yes, I do believe that you are right about it, but I want to see it. Like, I really want to, because that sounds like super cool. You can shoot fireballs underwater. Your argument is invalid. Yes. Actually burned a hole and staple at school with magnesium. We never got to play with magnesium in school. But I guess it affected on it, because we had this one dude on our class who kinda sorta, I guess, wasted most of our chemic classes. Like, we didn't get to learn about all the stuff. We got to watch him being dragged out of the class over and over and over and over again, because the teacher got pissed off him, and yeah, they did drag him a few times with his hands and legs, or from his hands and legs outside. So yeah, it was that over and over again, so we didn't actually learn anything useful. Hi Random Impulse, how are you today? You could do magic, I tell you, especially since you have been thinking about rolling up a wizard or sorcerer for D&D campaign. You don't know how to create a fireball, but underwater flares use magnesium since it burns so hot that even the submerging it in water won't burn it out. Fair. The teacher was innokas heppu. She ran out of stuff to teach, so she kinda like taught us how to do this one. Substance. Kinda same stuff that Breaking Bad is all about. Sounds like Q is made of magnesium instead of calcium. Smooth! If we're reading the Harry Dresden series, the books we showed you, inspiration, you know? They do seriously. What if you accidentally would have burned down the whole school? Accidentally. Well, then she would have probably just gotten, you know, fired. Hi, Lucy Faces, how are you today? That escalated quite quickly. Quite quickly. Would have been a good thing that school was moldy AF and constant construction repairs for 12 years until finally getting that purkotuomi. Yeah, with the molten schools, it rarely ends up like great until it's like completely destroyed and then they build a completely new one. Doing well, chilling out for now. Happy to hear. The magnesium only bursts when ignite. You're thinking of sodium, which explodes on contact with water. And the building is still standing. Oh wow! Why I'm also not surprised. But hey, at least in my original city, where I'm coming from originally, we have this fun thing. When there is abandoned building, the city itself tends to, you know, uudelleen kaavoittaa, trying to like road the new buildings and such, draw new stuff for that area. And mystically, every damn time, when the city make decision to, you know, when the abandoned building finally, one beautiful day disappears from it, they have plans for it. So those abandoned buildings, out of completely blue, always burnt. Always. Every single one of them burnt. Coincidence? I think no. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. No, of course not, no. And like, there was even jokes about it on the, you know, the freaking comics that people make for the... What the fuck it's called? Newspaper and all that. But yeah, not suspicious at all. And it happened like every single fucking time. So yeah, there was multiple arsons randomly. Alright, it was sodium that reacted with water. So showers together after all. You think you may have to run a check on your computer? It's been acting super slow lately. That is suspicious. Poke it with the stick. I think someone should probably lock away your brain. and scratch the surface of the dangerous info you have. No, I'm just interested, like, what other things is in your brains then if this is, like, bad. According to some, like... Makes me interested. Let's just try to keep the certain line from not being crossed when it comes to... So just got turned on the various flavors of the licorice from a company called Pulo. You familiar with them? No, I'm not familiar with Pulo, no. But I actually think somebody on my stream the other day did mention them. But other than that, like, I'm not familiar with them. Any good? New players probably night went sour with all that salt. I would like to keep continuing these jokes, but at the same time, yeah. I guess this is actually one of those things that differs for female and male streamer. Because at that point, if I start to make jokes about, you know, showering with me, people take it very, very differently than if the person who jokes about would be a guy, I guess. Napalm. But that might just be my personal experience, which it probably is. Big players exit the shower without water on the floor or any water dripping down. All the water just gets sucked in. Indeed, we all know they are jokes, but if someone new comes here, they might get the wrong idea. Yeah. Kind of find it sad. Science, well, my humor is absolutely garbage at times, yes, I got to say that. But at the same time, like, there is big pile of jokes I cannot make. But male streamers can. And then vice versa. Like, there is jokes that would probably be more okay for me to make, but not okay for them to make. Which is kind of unfair, I guess. Ah. Double thunders. Woo! And then we will need to get involved, yeah. Also, hi Grufon, how are you today? Yeah, you know, no worry, you'll drop this update. Just wanted to mention League since your joke worked with Salsorium. Oh, no, no offense taken. I found it funny. You all don't have to be involved. Awesome. Consequences are permanentness. Yeah, like especially all the jokes alongside those lines are something that, like, well, would like to be able to make, but if I do make them, people very often take them differently, and yeah. I also noticed that because I have a really bad habit, like if I care about somebody as a person or friend or something like that, I very often will send hearts when I mean, like, hey, you are cared, you are important, all that. Like, it's just part of me. And that apparently for a lot of people also means completely something else. So I might have caused unintentionally big problems for me. I have no sense of humor when it comes to certain things. I'm sorry, Resistant, but you know, it's hard to show feet if you don't have any. You know, there is this thing You know, when you become a streamer, you need to sell your legs to Twitch, so you won't have feet anymore. That is the price for actuality. Streamers are just random floating images. Okay, where the fuck I was supposed to go? You can see why. No worries though. Personally, you never misunderstood your intentions. I'm happy to hear. Also, with PC parts being expensive, selling those legs helps with starting the hobby itself. Yeah, exactly. In the USA, if you stream, you are damn near required to have VPN because it would get spammed. Yeah, that I never fucking understood. Like, why would you do something like that to someone else? Like, cause issues to stupid random person like that. Like, why? That is just cruel. But the question is, so if you cause someone to get randomly swatted for no real reason, do you get issues out of it? Two stream swats this week, already one death last week. What the fuck? You need coffee, waking up is sort of not happening. Relatable, very damn relatable. If you get caught, then yes, this one swag direct the percent for like 20 years. Well, yeah, it's a false thing and you're doing it on purpose and, you know, just trying to cause issues for someone else. That is fucked. And yes, should be punished. On top of that, you woke up in a bit of a mood. Aww. Can understand that. Hopefully your day gets better though. Someone could get killed by that. Yeah, exactly. It is so fucked up. And people do get killed. Use their cops, don't mess around, or use common sense. This is malicious as fuck. It is. But the reason why swatching happens is basically because people leak their location, give attention to those trolls, and people keep praising such habit on the internet. Yeah, no sense of humor this morning. I won't judge. Not at all. Some days definitely are like that.